This is Gerald Brent with the Plano West Wolves football show with Coach Mike Hughes. Coach Hughes, man, huge win against South Garland last Friday night down at Homer Johnson Stadium. You guys were pretty much in control of the game all the way through.
Well, defensively, I thought we were. Offensively, we shot ourselves in the foot. However, we did have a 16-play drive, an 11-play drive, and a 9-play drive, which, you know, that's what I want our identity to be. And we were able to keep their offense off the field. I think they had 4 plays in the second quarter. And so defensively, I thought we dominated the game. We just have to eliminate some of the mistakes that we made offensively.
Nick Glogow stepped up at quarterback, took over for Carson Smith, who was out with an injury, and did pretty well.
I thought Nicky did an outstanding job running our offense, and we didn't have any turnovers in that game. And as I said earlier, Nicky is a leader. He understands our offense, much like having a coach on the field. And I thought Nicky stepped in and did an outstanding job.
You've got to really feel good about where you are right now. 2-0, North Mesquite Friday night here at Clark Stadium, and just, you know, tell us about the progression of your team so far through the early part of the season.
Well, we do feel good about our team. We feel good about our guys, the way they compete. We've got some depth at the different positions, and anytime you have that, it makes everybody better. Right now, our team is confident. They believe in themselves. They practice hard. They condition hard, and we were under the radar there for a while, and that was okay for us because we knew what we were all about. But we're excited about a chance to get on the field again. We want to play again. These guys love to practice and play, and so we feel good about where our team's at right now.
Had 2 good crowds over in Arlington, a real good crowd over there for that game, and then at Homer Johnson Stadium down in Garland, a real good crowd, and so it's really encouraging to see 2 road games like that. People coming out, isn't it?
Well, we did have good crowds, and we had our first Booster Club meeting last night. We had a good crowd, so and the kids deserve that. They work hard, and part of Texas high school football is parental involvement, and I don't know why any parent wouldn't want to be involved with their kiddos, so we encourage that, and our fans have come out and supported us, and we expect that to continue to grow.
Right. Let's take a look at these highlights. All right, Coach, take it away.
Well, this is one of our play-action passes. They were burning their safeties up, trying to stop the run game. This is a post off a play-action fake. Tremendous throw by Nicky, and an outstanding catch by Carlos Wiggins, one of our junior receivers, one of the offensive players of the game. He made several big plays in this game. Here they are running the G-toss sweep. One of the things you notice here, look at all the white jerseys in the picture. I tell you, it's hard to call all the names. There's Bassard, Cooper, Bass. A lot of guys running to the football.
That's always a good problem, isn't it, when you have trouble calling people out here, so many of them getting to the ball.
This is our counter tag scheme. I believe that was that's a Rand carrying the ball there, tremendous blocking. Jordan Littlewa, our punter, was our special teams player of the game. He had 3 punts for a 47-yard average. I believe this one right here was 62 yards. Outstanding field position for us in the game.
Another big night in the kicking game.
Here's a slant, actually it's a little seam, one of our 3-step drop, catch it, throw it. That was Ryan Doyle, one of our senior leaders. Good throw, good pass by Nicky. Here's a little G fullback lead here, hand off to the fullback. Hunter Bruce on the tackle there. This was the first kickoff of the game. We elected to take the ball. And we've worked on this quite a bit this year. We felt like we had to get better in this area. Outstanding block, and again, that's Carlos Wiggins, probably our fastest player on our team, doing an outstanding job there with the return. South Garland in the spread here, which is really not their deal. They try to throw a little pop outside, and Davis Ruski, sophomore corner, did an outstanding job. Another good play here by our defense. See the white jerseys running to the football. We were really good last 2 games stringing the ball out, making them run east and west, and tremendous pursuit. There's our safety there, Cameron Robinson, moved in from Arizona. Tremendous player, really been a shot in the arm for our defense. Here's an outstanding run by our power back, Cameron Haddock. I thought he was down a couple of times. He keeps going, his helmet pops off, and just an outstanding effort. He made 2 really outstanding runs when you watch him on video. It's really, I thought he was down a couple of times. They run the draw. Justin Bass, one of our outside linebackers, senior outside linebacker, tremendous player, makes an outstanding play. Little counter with quarterback keeping the ball. Again, Davis Rusky up on the play. We're in our A set here, one back gun. Throw the slant. Good throw by Nick. I believe that's Carlos again. Here's our counter tag. This is our sophomore running back, Tim Opossum. Tremendous run. We did have a penalty that brought this play back. Tim's really done a good job and really going to be an outstanding player for us in the future. They run the counter again. This was a turnover. No, that wasn't a turnover. That was Bryce Cottrell, our other outside linebacker, what we call Mac, junior linebacker. Another run by Haddock on the counter. They run the G to the fullback again. Look at all the white jerseys there. Hunter Bruce, Grant Cooper. There's a good play by our nose guard. Broussard, outstanding game, one of our defensive players of the game. There's a slant again to Dax Damrich, one of our senior receivers.
And Glogow putting it right in there on those slants, isn't he?
I think he did a good job in the passing game. There's a tremendous play by Nathan Broussard. They run a sprint out. We contain it. He burns upfield, sheds a block, makes a play on the quarterback. Outstanding play. Here's a little scheme off our counter, a little different. Another outstanding run by Jared Horan.
You've really got a good 1-2 punch right now with Haddix and Horan going.
We do. We've got a power back. We've got a little scat back. We've also got Tim, and there's done an outstanding job. We feel good about our running backs. You know, last year our running backs were banged up. We want to keep them healthy this year, so we're playing all of them right now. This was a slant again that we saw earlier to Dax.
Well, Coach, give you a chance to just point out some players of the game, some guys that really did an outstanding job the other night against South Garland.
One of the things we do on Saturday morning, we come in and grade every play, and then we, the defensive coaches nominate players of the game. That can be one, it can be more than one. Same thing offensively, and then I select the special teams player of the game. This week, defensively, we had two defensive players of the game. One, our defensive end, Nathan Broussard, had an outstanding game, and then Grant Cooper, our safety, our junior safety. On the offensive side of the ball, two of our running backs, Jared Horan and Cameron Haddock, and then Carlos Wiggins made the outstanding couple of catches, had an outstanding game offensively, and then our punter, Jordan Littlewell, had a 47-yard average, had a 62-yard punt, gave us tremendous field position throughout the game. So those were the special teams, offensive and defensive players of the game.
Okay. All right, Coach, it's 2-0, coming on against North Mesquite here at Clark Stadium Friday night at 7:30, a big game. Have an opportunity to go 3-0 non-district, which does not happen every year. I mean, we all know that's a very difficult task every year to go undefeated in your non-district schedule. You have an opportunity to do that. So tell us a little bit about North Mesquite.
Well, they're really good. They have an outstanding running back that's already committed to the University of Texas, tremendous team speed. Their junior quarterback is playing well right now. They've actually improved every game, and so it's going to be a tremendous challenge for us. Hey, we want to get back out and play more football. We're excited now, and it's another opportunity for us. We have a chance to be 3-0. It's the first time, I think, in 7 years we've been 2-0. So anytime you play the teams that we play, and you have to feel good about what we've done, but we're going to approach this the same. Doesn't matter if we're 2-0, 0-2. We're going to work every week and practice hard and come out and play hard and see what happens.
you know, you have an opportunity, like you played the Thursday night game and then you had a week off. You've had an opportunity to get out there and see some teams play, and so have I, because I'm an athletic director. I get around a lot more than I used to. But I'm telling you, there are some tremendous football teams out there, aren't there?
Well, I think 6 teams in our district are in the top 20, so there are some really good teams. I tell you, some outstanding coaches that do an outstanding job. I tell you, my assistant coaches have done an outstanding job in preparing our team. And, you know, District 8 5A, get your tickets, because it's going to be fun, it's going to be exciting, and anything can happen.
Right now, Plano ISD, we're 7-1 with one more game to go, non-district, and of course this time next week it'll be district schedule will be underway, be ready to go. So we appreciate Coach Hughes, and we'll see you next week.